Hailing a taxi in Nairobi is becoming a lot easier as e-taxi applications take to the market one after another. The entry of American firm Uber in early 2015 seems to have stirred up interest among local investors to customize and deliver cheaper services to customers. Wendo has more.
Little Cabs is Kraft Silicon and Safaricom's response to Uber in the Kenyan market. The two companies acquired Easy Taxi, who exited the Kenyan market less than 2 months ago.
We have about 750 drivers signed up by the end of this week. Actually, the only gating factor is the equipment. We have about 2,000 people, 2,000 customers who have already signed up and downloaded and used the app. We've been piloting it in Safaricom for the past few weeks now. You'll be able to pay using M-Pesa, obviously. You'll be able to pay using cash. You'll be able to pay using debit and credit card. And we're also working on being able to pay using bundle points.
The application is looking to get a piece of the taxi hailing service pie in Kenya by offering better returns to the drivers. Little Cab will take no more than 15% of drivers' earnings compared to rival companies such as Uber, Mondoride and Dandia, which take 25, 22 and 18% respectively.
What we thought is drivers are no longer drivers. Can we convert all these drivers out who are serving you as drivers to become entrepreneurs? So we are now going to, the way we have written the software, we want to make sure that all these drivers are entrepreneurs. They can become an agent. They can sell you airtime, for example. They are moving you from a place A to place B. Can they sell you airtime on the way and make some commissions? Eventually, can they even pay your bills? I need to pay my KPLC bill, for example. Why can't they do that? We want to convert these drivers into an entrepreneurs.
The growth of the ICT space in Kenya and the success of taxi hailing services globally has compelled players using traditional legacy taxi systems to embrace the new technology.
Realize we cannot fall behind innovation. We cannot fall behind technology and survive in the market. So even for our own survival, yes, even before Uber came, we've been trying to see on how we can do e-taxi. Customers, even those who are corporate customers, are now wishing to have paperless taxi service. And you cannot do that through the same technology that Uber is using. And we are already working with the various consultants to enter into that area, or maybe also enter the same market and compete even for this extra business that's been created by Uber. We intend to do that, yes.
We also recognize that even with our network, we've got about 8.3 million smartphones. We've got 25 million customers, so a lot of customers don't have a smartphone. And then we say, well, why would you discriminate against them? If you don't have a smartphone, why should you not be able to use Little Cabs? And so we're working, and I think by next month we'll have a USSD, so you can use any phone to book the app.
The use of online taxi applications in Kenya has been a bumpy ride due to the fact that regulation remains ambiguous. Case in point, Uber is registered as a technology company, hence not subject to the same government regulations as legacy taxi operators.
As a registered Kenyan company, we are subject to all taxes, including meeting public service vehicle requirements, paying taxes that are set by the taxman. We wonder whether, and it's not been made clear, who is Uber, who pays the taxes? Does Uber pay income tax? Where are they based? Where are their books? Who gives their books? This is a wonder that we have. And if it's true that they don't keep books, they are not subject to the same rules that other players are being subject to, then there is an issue that the government ought to look into to make sure the field is level playing field.
Smaller regular operators are now teaming up in associations in an attempt to have a piece of the market share.
The new players that have come to the market have had meetings with us. And we are exploring possibilities of cooperating with them. And yes, it is possible to work with some of them. We have had meetings with other players in the industry, in the e-taxi, and we're trying to see that their conditions are favorable or not, and how this can be integrated to our own operations at the moment without interfering with our quality of service that we provide to our customers.